Welcome to another lesson, another basic pushing hands drill. This is the pull drill. My assistant today is Margo Zi Yan. I will leave a link to her site down in the description. Margo's been with me for many years and is going to help me to demonstrate this drill for you. If we think of the 8 basic Tai-Chi hand techniques, pull is one of them. So pulling is 1/8 of all Tai-Chi technique. There's basically 4 ways to do the pull physically, and then there's 3 aspects of pulling. A defensive pull, a controlling pull, and an offensive pull. This basic drill, which I learned from Master Liang, it teaches the waist turn as a pull, and it gives you a basic escape, which is turning your waist also, and how to get out of it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you some light mechanics. This is really good to develop your sensitivity. No matter what, it doesn't matter whether we're doing pull or push or anything, your safety is to tuck your chin. Sometime if you get pulled, you don't want to get whiplash in your neck. So by keeping your chin down, it protects you from anything that's attacking your throat. It also protects anything to the back of your neck. So this basic warm-up, we start left foot back, right foot on the toe, join your wrists, and then it's a really good idea not to let this hand be asleep, so you can either put it on your dantian, or you can put it back on your kidney, or you can put your hand on your hip. I just like it back and out of the way. The warm-up is really simple. It's like a rainbow. So I'm going to come up, drill, turn, down, and lightly hold, and then she's going to come up, drill, down, lightly hold. When she holds, I'm going to turn my hand palm up. And then when I go to hold her, I'm going to turn my hand palm down. So this basic warm-up gives us the action of turning the waist, how to get the hands in place, and then really important, if you notice, our elbows are down. I don't want to lead with my elbow. That's called the flying elbow. I want to be able to turn my waist and turn my hand without raising my elbow up. And so you want to do this. This is the warm-up. It's also going to be the basic mechanics. And I won't do the other side, but you'd want to do, 10, 20 on one side, 10 or 20 on the other side. And as we're doing this, no shifting of the weight. That's going to keep us single-weighted, which is weight on the left foot, action with the right hand, which is what we're doing. So now that we're warmed up, what we're going to do is I'm going to try to grab a hold and pull her. All I have to do is pull the direction of the rear foot. I'm going to grab a hold, and I want to try to pull her out of her stance just by turning my waist. And then what she wants to do is she wants to escape. She wants to turn her waist and get her hand out of my grip so that my pull doesn't work. So we'll do one round of this. I'll show you what it's like, and then I'll give you the mechanics. So I'm going to try 5 times to give her a little pull. She's going to try 5 times to escape. So I'm going to go 1. I got 1. 2. Oh, she got the second one. 3. 4. And fake her out is 5. You gotta play with this one. Now she's gonna 5 times to pull me. 1, 2. Sometime what I do is I'll let the person pull me. I want to feel what's the mechanic like. I also want to feel what is my reaction. 4 and 5. This is actually, we did a lot of training to get to this place. What I want to do, if I'm the person that's pulling my partner, I want to have 4 parts to my pull, and I gradually want to make the 4 parts to be 1. So the first thing is to turn my hand or my wrist without letting my elbow go out. And the second is to close my hand on her wrist. And the third is to turn my waist without shifting. And then the fourth is to lightly extend. That's where I want to guide her. So I'm going to have 4 actions. turn, close, turn, extend. If I want to start to build some speed, I need to put things together. So I'm going to do the turn and close as one, and then the waist turn and extend as one. So now I took 4 parts and I made it 2. So I'm going to do the turn and close, turn and extend. And then what happens is it's a lot of talking, but it becomes a very short action, is if I do all 4 at once. On her side, it's very fast. My side, it's just coordinated. So I'm doing all that at once. I'm doing the turn, the close, the turn, and the pull. She's trying to get out, trust me. Now, for the escape, I need 4 things for the escape. The number one thing when she pulls me is to relax. So if she pulls me, I'm just going to relax. I don't want to have any reaction. Watch what happens if I tense up when she pulls me. That puts me right out of my stance. It's kind of like when you're doing a barbell curl. When she pulls, if I tense my arm up, it makes me go out. So on the defending side, first action is relax. The second action is to turn my wrist, which makes that a little more difficult in her grip. My third action is to turn my waist. And then my fourth action is to aim out. So I'm going to put those, I'm going to put the relaxation and the turn the hand, turn the waist, and extend out, and that's how I'm going to escape. So obviously we would do both sides. Later in another video, I'll show you. Sometimes what happens is people will figure it out and they'll wrap their hand around. You always escape through the smallest part of the grip, so she'd actually go up. So if I'm honestly pulling to the side, the escape route is to the side. If I were to wrap around, she doesn't want to go the side, she wants to go up. If I were to get on the top, it would be down. And if I were to wrap all the way around, it would be to her right. But for now, I'm only pulling to my closed side, and that's why the escape is to the side. So try that, both sides. Basically, you do the warm-up 10 times. 5 times I try to grab, 5 times she tries to grab. Change hands and feet, warm up 10 times. 5 times I try to grab, 5 times she tries to grab. And that's what we call 1 round. So 1 round of the pull drill. You can work on that. There's lots of application for that. But if you master this basic drill, it's easy to add on to it. So for now, make sure again that anytime, especially on the getting pulled side, you want to tuck your chin. Happy pull drill.